crushing on. Bonafide, stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in a blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the LA Chargers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. And Goff going to look to throw right away. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man, and are you going to win that battle? You're going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up, and put.
And now the rookie's free. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Williams brings it in. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Defense gets up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. The Chargers at 6-2 to start play. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Herbert going to change the play here. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with 1-0. That's report up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now this organization, more than likely if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves. But with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So's the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot.
Goff on first down. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and he's got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 96 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Another run for Gibbs here. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
On first down, gone. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and a couple. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Gone. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. A officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. 7-7, our score after 1. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Johnston. 2nd down and 3. Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And down he'll go at the 25. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going deep here for Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for LA. And even 40 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line. And we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop. And that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Herbert now. This is swung out to Eckler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. That is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Dancing to his left. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. And the rookie Darius Davis deep for the Chargers. Yards that time on the punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January.
And he lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's bound the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now it's Herbert. Touchdown! With career touchdown number 75. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to find Jamison Williams, and now it's second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Out of the gun, Herbert finds Johnston, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Now Herbert going to change the look. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. Up the middle with Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers! Austin Eckler with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive way down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 129 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw is gone. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams, 47 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Lions. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail by 2 scores in the fourth, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now Goff looking to change the play. Gibbs straight ahead. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On second down, here's Goff. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On first down, it's gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Khalif Raymond, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Now they'll empty out the backfield. Goff looking to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Fights forward at the 20. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They got to take care of business right here. And act like the last series just didn't happen.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. On first and 10, Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray. Baylor Tigers. Let's go, let's go.
Here's Herbert now on second down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Mike Williams with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Here we go. This is 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Goff. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 23. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. Now a first down throw. Goff. And this one is incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Gone. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. going underneath. Gibbs has it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that